All right, let's see how sharp you really are. 10 questions, no hints, no second chances. I'll give you the statement. You decide, fact or fiction. Think fast, trust your instincts, and keep score because this one gets tricky. Ready? Let's test your knowledge. Question 1. Here's your first statement. Limited edition collectibles always increase in value over time. The answer is fiction. This is one of the biggest myths in collecting. Limited doesn't mean valuable, it means restricted supply. Without strong demand, even rare items lose value. Smart collectors focus on demand, relevance, and timing, not just labels. Question 2. Next statement. If something is labeled limited edition, it means the quantity is strictly capped and never reproduced. The answer is fiction. Many brands re-release versions, variants, or new limited runs. Sometimes the only thing limited is the marketing message. Collectors who don't verify production history often overpay. Question 3. Let's continue. Numbered limited editions are generally more valuable than non-numbered ones. The answer is fact. Numbering creates identity and exclusivity. It gives collectors proof of scarcity and ownership position. That psychological factor alone can drive higher value. Question 4. Pay attention to this one. A limited edition run of 10,000 items is always considered rare. The answer is fiction. In a global market, 10,000 units can be massive. True rarity depends on audience size, niche demand, and distribution. What feels rare often isn't. Question 5. We're halfway there. Limited editions tied to major events or collaborations tend to hold value better. The answer is fact. Context creates value. Events, collaborations, and cultural moments add meaning. Collectors aren't just buying items, they're buying stories and history. Question 6. Let's raise the difficulty. The lower the production number, the higher the value, always. The answer is fiction. This is where many collectors get trapped. Scarcity without demand equals nothing. An item can be one of 10 and still unwanted. Demand is king, always. Question 7. This one catches people off guard. The more restrictive the edition, the bigger the gap between price and perceived value. The answer is fact. When access is restricted, perception increases, but perception doesn't always equal real value. This is where hype can inflate prices beyond reality. Question 8. Stay focused. The scarcer the items, the more explosive the value can become. The answer is fact. When scarcity meets strong demand, value can spike rapidly, but this only happens when collectors actually want the item. Scarcity alone is potential, not a guarantee. Question 9, almost there. The fewer that exist, the greater the myth, and that can distort real value. The answer is, rarity can create myths, myths create hype, and hype can disconnect price from true value. The smartest collectors separate signal from noise. Question 10. This is the final question, and it's the one that surprises most people. A limited edition item can lose value even if it sells out instantly. The answer is fact. Sellouts create urgency, not long-term value. If demand fades after release, prices drop. True collectibles gain value over time, not overnight. Hype fades, real value builds. All right, how did you do? Drop your score in the comments. Be honest. 8 or more, you're ahead of most people. Less than that, now you know what others don't. Hit like, subscribe, and come back for the next challenge, because knowing more is how you stay ahead.